Hi everyone, my name is Irina or Peace Lily Studies, and today I will be creating my bullet journal spread for the week of September 16th to September 22nd. And for this week, I decided to go with a purple color theme or a lavender color theme. That is actually my favorite color. I always go with a color theme because I think it's just easier to coordinate or match up or just make it look nicer. I don't really know. But now I'm just cutting and pasting some paint swatches that I got from Home Depot, and I just thought that it was a really good idea because my friend started doing it, so then I thought it was really interesting. And now I am just sticking some purple sticky notes that I'm going to be using to put my daily checklist in. And I'm not going to use all sticky notes. I'm going to draw some sticky notes as well just to change it up a bit, you know? So basically this video was a little hard to make because my camera died halfway through the video, and so then I had to go and charge it, and then I also do not have a tripod, so actually my camera is being propped up on a music stand, so that's why it's wobbling from time to time. And also my glasses disappear halfway through the video because after I was done charging it, I already put in my contacts for the day. So yeah. And now I'm just putting in my calendar, my mini calendar, just to know which week of the month it is. And I guess I wasn't thinking when I wrote in the numbers because I accidentally wrote days from 1 to 33 instead of 30. So, I mean, whiteout is your best friend, so yeah. Now I am just going to get some purple flowers, and I was gone for quite a bit because the flowers kept falling onto the ground. But I thought that the dried flowers added a nice touch to the spread, but I also forgot that the flowers are really 3D compared to the rest of my bullet journal, so it would stick out a lot. So after this video, I actually put like a really heavy book on the spreads to flatten the flowers just a little bit. I hoped it worked. And I'm using a cotton tape to stick on the flowers. My friend gave this to me as a gift, and I thought it was such a cool gift because I never really thought that cotton tape could be used as stationery, and I thought it just gave it like a more earthy feel. I don't really know. Now I am about to create my sleep log, which just basically logs the amount of hours I sleep each day of the week, which, I mean, until the weekend, it's usually wavering around the 6 to 5 range. Yeah, but I'm trying to sleep more or sleep earlier, but for some reason, not for some reason, but I just have way too much work in one day, so I usually sleep around 1. But luckily, my school starts at 8:10, so it gives me some time, and also live right next to the school, so that works out, I guess. Now I am just adding some little details onto my header, and now this is when I changed my battery, so I changed my shirt and my glasses are gone. But anyways, I am adding the days of the week onto the to-do lists, and I was gonna go with a cursive, but then after I finished the cursive, I realized it didn't look like what I wanted it to. But you know what? We're just gonna roll with it because pen and sticky notes. Yeah, so while I'm doing that, for later in the spread, I decided to add a quote in. I usually put a little quote in my spreads just to, just keep me motivated during the week. But after I was done with the quote, I realized that it didn't look like what I wanted it to because, I don't know, it just didn't seem, I guess I just can't really space the words and calligraphy correctly, so then it just looks a little chunky, but that's okay. Now I'm writing my upcoming, which is basically all the tests and projects I have due in the near future, I guess, which is a lot, watching this video back really stresses me out a little because I didn't really start studying for any of them yet. But anyways, we're just gonna move on with that. I like to highlight all of my upcoming assignments or tests in a different color by subject, and we'll see later that I highlight my French assignments or tests in red. I highlight my econ stuff in orange. I highlight my orchestra stuff in yellow, math stuff in green, English stuff in teal, physics stuff in blue, bio stuff in purple, and gov stuff in gray. If anyone wants to know what classes I'm taking currently, I will put that in the description, but I'll just say it in the video as well. So this year I am taking AP French, Econ and Personal Finance, but I'm doing that online. It's a required course for me to graduate. And I don't have room in my schedule, so I'm just taking that as a self-directed class, which is something that you can do in my county. I'm also taking orchestra, and I have been taking orchestra for the past 4 years of high school and in middle school. I've just been doing orchestra my whole life, basically. And I'm currently taking multivariable calculus and linear algebra, but linear algebra is the second semester of school, so right now it's just multivariable calculus, and that class is hard. Oh my gosh, I have no idea what's going on in that class, and I have a test next week, but it's okay. I am currently taking AP Lit. I wasn't going to take AP Lit at first but then there was a schedule conflict, and so I guess I'm taking AP Lit now. And actually it's really interesting because my teacher, she gives really profound insight on a lot of the stuff we read. And I'm taking AP Physics C, and I also need physics to graduate, and then I decided to take AP. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but I'm also taking AP Bio, and that's currently one of my favorite classes because I really love the teacher. She has so much passion for biology, and she's so energetic, and I really love walking into her class, and she just has so much energy that it gives me energy, even though it's the last class of the day. And I am also taking AP Gov, which is also a required class for me to graduate. Going back on to what I'm doing right now, I just finished the quote, like I said before, and I'm just doing, now I'm highlighting the assignments that I have to, not the assignments, sorry, the tests and projects I have due soon. I really like keeping a color code because, first of all, it just looks nicer, and second of all, it really helps me organize, and I can see at a glance what I have to study for because, it takes less time to recognize a color than it does to read the actual assignment. Now I am just putting some stickers onto the spread, so then it would look a little cuter. I really love these stickers. I got these from a small store, not near my house actually. I was gonna say near my house. I don't know why, but I really love these stickers. They're one of them is like Molang. I think I'm saying this wrong, but the Molang rabbit with like dessert, and the other ones are like pandas and seals, and I think those are really cute. Now I'm just finishing up the spread. Yep, and then now I'm adding little washi tape to make it look like that the sticky notes or like the things are stuck on, and it just makes it look, I don't know, I really like the idea of a spread looking like a wall, like a photo wall almost, and then you when you put washi tape on it, it's like something that's stuck on it. I don't really know if that makes sense, but if you understand, then that's good. I don't really know if I understood what I said, but okay. Now I'm just writing some of the assignments that I know that will be due, or stuff I have to study for that day, just so that I don't forget something, because I am actually really forgetful. My friends ask me like right after the test, like, that test, she asked me like, what was like question 14, and I was, she's like, she asked me like, what did you get for question 14, and I'd be like, there's 14 questions. Yeah, my memory's just really bad, so I really need that bullet journal so that I have everything in front of me so I don't forget anything. That was a really convoluted story that no one really asked for, but it's okay. We're just gonna move on now. Now I'm still adding things onto my schedule, and I actually have a lot of stuff to do this week, along with college stuff, because I'm currently a senior and I'm applying to colleges soon, and it's a really stressful process. And I don't know, because like currently everything in my brain is just college stuff, and I don't think that's healthy, but it's okay. Okay, now the spread is done. We're just gonna do like a slow pan over for you guys to see what I have completed, and yeah, thank you guys for watching my first video, and thanks for sticking around. Bye!